Let's go.
Hey, everyone. Wildcard weekend is in the books. We got the divisional round. Let's go. Woo!
Super.
He says, Coach, you ought to get on Twitter. I said, Twitter.
12-4.
What bookie lets a man rack up $4.5 million for defeated teams? Oh, Canada.
Yeah, we just straight picked away. I mean, I don't know about the best outfit.
Yo.
Yo, we are live. Actually, I was just checking this out as we went live. We are on YouTube right now, the Real Fresh channel. For some reason, we're not on Facebook. I am
Get us
fixing
on
that.
Facebook.
There it goes. We're connecting. We're almost live on Facebook. Boom. We're live on Facebook. College Sportscast.
Oh, Brad.
Close call there, boys, but we are live. Welcome in. What's up? Of course, let's just call him the third host of the show.
Privileged.
You know.
We didn't talk
George.
about that. Just kidding.
You're like, whoa. Can we pause this stream for a minute? Man?
Coming in hot. I'm ruffling some feathers.
Not at all, man. Not at all. All good.
The show's coming to an end, you know. It's coming to an end.
Football season.
Oh,
unfortunately. Oh.
All right.
Games, though. Great games.
Most of the games coming down to the final 2-3 minutes. It honestly was a great weekend, especially the first 3 or 4.
Oh, we just beat. Yeah. Well, Monday night is you know. But.
Yeah, we'll get into it. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, we'll get into that too. Let's stick with that. All right. We are doing a playoff tournament, pick'em tournament here between the three of us, and Luke is the keeper of points, if you will. So, Luke, I don't know how you even want to do this. We didn't talk about it.
Okay, so I'm just going to rhyme off my record, which is the bottom of the barrel, and then we'll get to the good ones. All right. I was shitty 3-3. I had the Packers, the Eagles, and Chargers wrong.
Okay.
Howe Fresh and Jorge.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that name.
The both of you, 5-1. Good for you guys. You both. Howe Fresh got the Packers wrong, and George got the Eagles wrong.
Damn.
I'm gonna save it till we get to the recap, but I was so close to being perfect, but I don't want to jump the gun here.
Good job, guys. That was really well done. I was looking for the Packers to lose. They lost. I was looking for the Eagles to lose, and they lost like in real life, right? They wanted the Chargers to win, though. But yeah.
Let's go through the games. We are going to do, of course, the divisional round picks. Continue this tournament on, but let's go through. There's only so many games, so let's recap the wild card weekend. Do they still have the super in the wild card weekend?
I just put wild card weekend. I don't even know.
They used to really push the super part.
I honestly, I probably looked at 500 different ones, never noticed it once. So
yeah, I think they dropped it.
Yeah, sure. Wild card weekend works.
Oh, it's way better. All right. Rams at Panthers. Rams with the 34-31 win. I mean, actually a good game. Man, the Panthers played the Rams tough all season, really. Back and forth. 38 seconds to go. Stafford to Parkinson there for the win. Stafford looked good. 24 for 42, 304 yards. 3 tutties, 1 interception. Puka, of course, led the way. 111 yards, 10 catches. George, let's go to you, sir. It was 34-31 against a very bad offense, though. Are you worried about the Rams' defense going forward in the postseason?
They're good. They just don't seem as good as they were, like, I don't know, mid-season maybe, or somewhere around there. Yeah, they definitely need someone to step it up and make more plays if they want to keep progressing in the playoffs, that's for sure.
Yeah,
especially if they want to go to the conference and everything. So,
yeah, I mean, the offense is clicking. The defense could do a little bit better there, Luke. So I'm wondering from you, on the Panthers side, do you think they're legit enough to be back here next season, or is this more of just kind of the Buccaneers and Falcons shitting the bed?
Yeah, I think a lot depends on those two other teams. But I think the Panthers could be obviously back at the 500 record they were for sure. I actually like how they played, man. They played awesome. They actually probably deserve to win just as much as the Rams. But there's a lot of good stuff going on there. They need to fill a lot of holes, and we'll see how they do in the draft. But yeah. And,
oh my God!
So many holes. But I think they can definitely be back. I'm curious more to see what Falcons teams come out next year and what Bucs team comes out next year, right? Like honestly, it'll really depend on those guys.
I saw that. Let me do my memory. My memory's pretty fried most of the time, but Mike McDaniels, I think he interviewed in Atlanta.
Did he officially interview? I knew he was going to.
I saw him go to a couple different places, and I remember Atlanta, but I'm trying to remember the other place. But yeah, he's been confirming the interviews around the league. I guess I should have did a better prep here.
Yeah, I like I would kind of like him there with that offense. I think he's got a lot of tools on a toolbox, right? For his, he's pretty solid with his offense, I think. Even though kind of floundered this year, I guess, but that was more maybe the personality he had to work with.
Lack of.
Yeah, there we go. Exactly. It's not a terrible fit. I'm super curious to see where everybody ends up or who ends up where, I guess, right? Overall. So, and him included, because I do think he's kind of a cool dude. He's good for the NFL, I think. He'll end up coaching somewhere.
I like him as an OC more, I think, now that
I think so. I think I agree with that, actually. Yeah. But he'll be a head coach.
He'll get some great hair, a little older, maybe 20 years on him, he can come back,
Yeah, you never know. He might not end up with a gig. You don't know.
I think he'll get something, but I don't think he'll be a head coach.
A lot of teams need coaches right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of free agency out there. A lot of coaching free agency.
A lot of open spots.
Yeah,
I'm an AFC North guy, and there's only one head coach left.
Right.
Actually, fair enough. Yeah, there's one. It's crazy.
Cincinnati coach hanging on.
Yeah. Everybody else gone. That's crazy, man. Think about that.
Yeah, there's a lot.
They're gonna keep him though. I'm pretty sure they're keeping him.
I think
a couple more seasons.
That's more who you put on the field than what you can do with it, right? Like honestly, it's
get him a little bit of a defense and they'll be rolling. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, give him somebody. Give him somebody on defense, right? The offense is fine. So yeah.
100%. All right, let's go on to Packers at Bears. Bears 27-31 win. This is the game. That was it 27-31? This is the one I got wrong anyway. Packers looked dominant for the first 2-3 quarters. Bears 25 points in the fourth quarter. Just killed me there. I couldn't believe what I was looking at. Looking at the stat leaders, Loveland, 8 catches, 137 yards. I'm going to throw to you, George. Caleb Williams, he had just a 50% completion rate and a 2-to-2 TD to pick ratio. Do you think Caleb Williams is really good enough to carry this team to the next round?
Well, he's definitely improved, right? I mean,
I'll give him that, sure.
He seems more confident, more poised, trying to protect the ball more. But yeah, that was a hell of a game, a hell of a comeback. And some people are starting to say he's like the new comeback kid and all this.
Not yet.
Fourth quarter play.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what I'm hearing.
Oh yeah.
They have made a lot of comebacks this season. I mean, fair enough. I mean, 25 points is wild.
But I mean, Yeah, at halftime we saw, the Packers, they're pretty much saying 21-3, we got this, and
That's how I was feeling too.
Soldier Field was silent, and everyone, and then field goal here,
Miss point.
get a good drive. Oh yeah, the missed field goals by the Packers, big deal.
Big deal.
The Bears just kept chipping away at that lead, and next thing you know, big plays, big chances, big game, big comeback in the fourth quarter. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, shout out, they did it. I'm probably the worst one for shitting on the Bears for any reason, but
I picked them too, man. I was like, I just got a funny feeling, man.
Yeah, no credit to them.
But at halftime, I was like, oh no, I lost.
Man, at halftime, I was like, damn, I'm good at picking winners. I was like, I'm the best.
Yeah.
All right, I got one for you,
Luke.
100%. What did I have for you? They were beat up, no Micah Parsons, no tight end there, Tucker Kraft, beat up everywhere. I'm just naming a couple people. Do you think the Packers would have won that game if they were totally healthy?
Yeah, I think so. I think Micah Parsons changes their defense quite a bit, right? Like, he's a beast. The reason why I don't got him is because he is a beast. I think the odds are, you never know. The Bears are feisty, man. I tell you, the Bears, the Bears offensive line is terrific, and he has a ton of options, Williams. So I'll say that, right? Like, on the ground, through the air. Like, honestly, it's just a defense. Yeah. So, but I think the Packers probably would have. If it was the score was that at halftime, I doubt we'd see 25 unanswered points or whatever it was from the Bears in the second half.
A couple extra sets in there.
Yeah. You're always game planning around a guy like Parsons, right? So, good chance.
All right, good. Let's go to the Bills at Jaguars. Bills pulled it out 27-24, missing the 3.5 point spread, but that's a personal problem. Third game in a row decided in the 2-minute warning, though. That was pretty exciting. Josh Allen, I was checking out his stats. He had an 80% completion rate for 273 yards, no pick. So he really looked good, in my opinion. He did rush it 11 times, though, George, and the running back only got it 15 times. Do you think they need to cut down 11 quarterback rushes?
Yeah, I think so. Josh Allen really took a beating versus the Jaguars.
11 rushes.
Getting hit, knocked down, pushed around, pushed in the end zone. Their version of the goal line push or whatever, he got jammed. Yeah. He already had a bum foot that he said wasn't bothering him, but who really knows? Probably hurting. And then he whacked his hand on the helmet. He whacked his fingers.
A lot of guys doing that lately.
He's getting bumps and bruises, but I mean, yeah, he needs to let the running backs run a little more, and the play calling needs to show that too, and just give him a break a little bit. Yeah, give him a break a little bit.
Like you said,
he takes off with it sometimes.
Oh, it's in his DNA for sure. Like, it's hard to pull the dog back, so to say.
Yeah, for sure. Did he give himself up a lot on those rush attempts or on those runs, or was he getting was he going straight into guys? I can't.
He was getting banged up, man.
Yeah, he was
going in, and he slid a couple times, but
yeah, he did. Yeah.
3 yards per carry was the average, and he did 11. So it wasn't pretty.
Yeah, it was. He was getting banged up.
I do think
there was one. It was like 4th and inches, and they were close to the end zone, and he almost made it to the end zone, but he was just boom, boom, boom. Jaguars and Bills just mobbed and pushing all the way towards the end zone.
Yeah, that was crazy. And who took him in? Oh my God, yeah. Somebody took him into the end zone. That was crazy. That was nuts, man.
The pusher.
Yeah, but honestly, I think to win, like Josh Allen, if you're going for it on 4th and inches, it's going to be Josh Allen taking it. goal line, anything goal line, like you're going to see Josh Allen taking it, and you kind of it's money. It's almost money in the bank, right? So like that he's going to get it. So you kind of got to take your chances. But all this other shit, like James Cook only had 15 rush attempts.
Yeah, 15 to 11. Yeah.
I don't think that's enough. Like or get in Ray Davis or something. You know what I mean? Like I just mix it up a little bit more. Yeah, too much reliance on him. And he was the beast, man. That guy was the MVP. Like Josh Allen, good on the Jags too. Jags look great. But man, yeah, Josh Allen just showed who the man was, right?
Plus the Jags were stopping the run like they have been all year. And
yeah, that's true. And I forget about the Jags.
But yeah, they should have tried. You should have switched it up a little. I agree.
Yeah,
tried something.
Something. Yeah.
Don't send Josh in there to get plowed. You know.
Yeah. Like that's the guy who's calling your plays or like leading your team. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god.
He's already banged up, so just try to protect him as good as you can, so you can win, so you can get to the Super Bowl.
Teeny little bit, yeah.
I did have a question here for you, Luke, before we move on. I noticed the Jags, and I think we touched on this. The Bills have a suspect run defense. They did get it 154 rushing yards on the Bills. Definitely won that category. Do you think other teams can take better advantage, or do you think that's just is what it is?
I do think that they were helped a little bit by the fact that the Jags got away from the running game a little bit as the game went along. Like early on, like ETN and Tootin were kind of lighting
them off.
Yeah. And then it kind of just came to a halt a little bit. And there you go, let's throw the ball. And it was like, okay, interesting. I don't know the numbers. I looked at them before, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. Like first half and second half, and I'm like, all right, that was a little bit of a favor for the Bills off the top of my head, right? But something you can definitely take advantage of. But it's one thing that's a little porous for them, right? So it could be a problem. We'll get into that a little bit because I was going to touch on that, but I won't touch on it yet.
All right, fair enough. Yeah. Let's go 49ers Eagles recap. 49ers.
Craziness.
I mean, if only someone told you on this show last week, everyone out there, to take the plus money 49ers on the juicy. But,
yeah, awesome. I loved it.
I mean, it was a great game either way, even if I didn't pull it out. The final score, I think it was like just 54 seconds before the 2-minute warning, and the Eagles were driving in the final 2 minutes with a chance. So it was still pretty much a last-minute game. My takeaway, the Philly defense really kept them in it. 2 interceptions, holding the lead into the fourth quarter. One bad part for the Eagles, 7-1 penalties really killed them. Let's go to George on this one. Did you catch? I'm sure you did catch the George Kittle injury, Achilles season ender. Do you think they can overcome that injury in the next round?
It is a hard blow, and with their defense too, just being so banged up.
I like me some hard blow.
I'm saying like Kittle going down is a tough blow for that offense.
No, I know.
Yeah. But
yeah, it's gonna be tough because they don't have another Kittle to slot in there. It's not like they,
Right. I don't want to reveal my pick just yet, or.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Let's go to Luke here. No, don't give anything away. Save it up here. Go to Luke here. I'm going to ask you.
Yeah, go, Corey.
I was going to ask you about the Eagles, man. Their offense. How did it go so wrong with such a talented roster? We got Saquon, we got AJ Brown, we got Smith. Everyone. Even Goddard to an extent. What went wrong?
I think the offensive play calls to a point, and that's why they let go of their coordinator today or yesterday or whatever that was. But I heard this during the game, and it made sense with a lot of the Eagles that I saw this year, which wasn't a ton, but it was a chunk, right? They led the league in 3 and outs. So either it was it was like all or nothing, right? Like they were shit in the bed or they were full on, right? And because they are a playoff team leading the league in 3 and outs just didn't make sense. So obviously something's not working, and the play calling wasn't working, and because they got the personnel. I will say this: goodbye, AJ Brown. Get out of there, man. You're can't. Devontae Smith haven't said a word. Oh, yeah, I love Devontae. He's great. Like I don't know, AJ. Stop whining. Move along. I don't think he'll. Like Saquon's got a great attitude. There's a lot of guys on the team with a great attitude. I think he's a punk, but AJ. But yeah, I think the play calling. Maybe Jalen Hurts isn't as good as we think he is. Maybe he's got to run more, which could be which is play calling. But yeah. Lots of things.
I think AJ Brown is more at the core of it even than most things. Like I think there was a lack of chemistry perhaps this season. I don't want to overvalue chemistry because it's always there when you're winning. But I don't know. He was always whining. They never really seemed to be in sync, and I don't know how big of a part that really played, but I noticed it.
Oh,
what's up, Brad?
What's up, Brad? Pittsburgh did hire officially?
When AJ Brown did have what?
Signetti.
Oh, go ahead, man.
Who?
When AJ Brown did have good games, the Eagles lost. So, like, what do you want, man? Like, you want to win or you want to complain about not getting 2 touchdowns and 100 yards? Like, what do you want?
Yeah. No, he's got to go.
The Eagles could have won, but they fell apart. They fell apart right in front of everyone's eyes, right on the sidelines, the attitudes, the penalties, all the BS. They got talent and just let it slip right out of their hands.
Is that official?
The names on paper is incredible. No, I don't think so. I think he was doing a prediction, but he could be saying it. It could happen since we went
he's doing the shoulder shrug, so I think it's a prediction.
Yeah, that means I think it means like
that's it makes sense. Isn't he from Pittsburgh? I think he's from Pittsburgh too.
Canadian.
Hang on, let me see where we're at.
Sorry.
No. I was just giving Brad.
What do you think about that, Fresh? There's a question for you, Tomlin.
Yeah, no, I will 100% answer your question. I'm just kind of going in my note order here. I just have the Charger game first, but I will answer the question.
I just wanted to throw it in the air, so it was, real big and stinky in the air. Yeah.
Tease. That's called a professional tease. Chargers at Patriots. 16-3 win. A low-scoring game. Patriots pull it out. Drake May looked pretty good. 17 for 29 attempts, 268 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. The big point, 3 points from the Chargers is it's unacceptable. George, who had more to do with this Chargers only getting 3 points, the Chargers or the Patriots?
The Chargers O-line just letting Herbert get beat up and banged up and 6 sacks, was it? I mean, you got to protect your quarterback.
It came back to haunt them finally.
I'm gonna go with the Pats defense for getting to the quarterback 6 times and causing all the disruption, causing all the, pretty much stopping the run too. I mean, they only had Vidal really trying to do anything. So I think the Patriots are just more serious than everyone was giving them credit for, I think.
Oh, 100%. 6 sacks. Like, I'm seeing 2 different guys here with double sacks. I mean, shout out.
Right, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out. Billions, I just said Chase on. I mean, I might be saying that one wrong, as I always do. But yeah, that's crazy. All right.
Yeah.
I got distracted. Luke, MVP, Drake May or Matthew Stafford?
MVP?
Yeah.
I still got to go. You know what? I'm still on the Drake May train, but not for MVP this year. I think Drake May is going to be a stud, and he will probably win one in the future. But I think Stafford. Yeah. And I honestly, in my heart of hearts, I probably wanted to be Stafford, where he's never won one, and he's 38 now, 37, 38, what is he, 38? And I just think for him, it would be the cap, and I think it means he's guaranteed Hall of Fame, which he probably is anyway. And Drake May's 23. He'll have a chance again, I'm sure, barring career-ending injuries or anything like that. But
I definitely want to see him next season in more prime time, in more tougher schedule. This, you guys aren't going to know this guy, but this is my old-time buddy. His name's Adam Buddy. That's his name, Adam Buddy. I'm pretty sure. Let's answer this question here. Chargers firing their OC Greg Roman, fellas.
That happened, didn't it? Is that official? I thought that was official.
Yeah, he just asked your guys' thoughts on that.
Oh, sure.
It should be. I'm not a Greg Roman fan, man. It should be. He stinks, especially in the playoffs.
I'm not sure how much lag we had, but we were just talking about how they only got 3 points or 3 points, which is totally unacceptable.
Even with the three of us on that Chargers O-line, I think we could muster up 10 points. For that offense, we could muster up 10 points. For, you know what I mean? I'm like, we're in Hampton. We could find him a path there somewhere, some freedom there. You know what I mean? Like, give Herbert some time to get it to his boys downfield. You know, like, honestly. There was some things holding back. Like, Marion missed a big chunk of the year, so the run game and Najee Harris went down early. The offensive line, injuries. And it doesn't add up to a winning recipe, but also I think you got to move on anyway. Yeah.
Okay. Final recap game. We got Texans. We got Steelers. I'm a Steelers fan. If you guys are new to the show, Steelers fan here. Now, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. This was the Texans defense that won this game, I think, 100%. 2 defensive touchdowns, 2 pick sixes. One was a fumble pickup, I think. Anyway, 2 defensive touchdowns. Just breaking my heart out there. The Houston defense, all-world level. Their offense, I'm going to say, is not all-world level, George. Do you think that defense is enough to carry them on?
If they score touchdowns, 2 touchdowns, yeah, I think probably. Maybe, hopefully. But yeah, the offense needs to pick it up in Houston. It ain't going to be enough if they want to keep winning in the playoffs.
They got to figure out something on that offense for sure. But that defense is, it's the scariest
thing ever. Or let the defense score all the touchdowns, I guess. I mean,
defensive offense. Set them out on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, the Steelers, man. Oh, what was that?
Steelers are a mess. Mike Tomlin quit. Aaron Rodgers is taking off. I saw a little clip of that. Defending Mike Tomlin. Luke, did he quit, or was this just type of handshake agreement between him and the team?
Hard to say. I'd like to think it was Mike Tomlin making the decision and saying, "Do you know what? It's just time to move on, time to retire, time to whatever he's going to do." Right? I think he better have been given that opportunity to pick what he wanted to do. I hope it was Tomlin's decision. I really do, because he has earned that. Even though John Harbaugh got fired after 18 years the other day, but still, I think Tomlin has deserved that, and probably his choice. I don't know.
I find it hard to believe, man. I just don't know who's going to quit coaching the Steelers. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
You never know. It could be personal too, right? It could be something else going on. Yeah.
And this is just my, take of it one off. I don't know any information, but it just seems weird to quit right away. I know he's been pretty disappointed with the Steelers fans, as I've been disappointed with my fellow Steelers fans. This man's been getting booed at home. He's been getting shit on for weeks. This media narrative driven thing of how he's so mediocre and how he's got to go. Who is going to come in better than Mike Tomlin right now? That's the Steelers' way. Is what's the word I'm looking for? Continuity? Nope, that's not the word. But they've had 3 coaches in one. Consistency. There you go. Continuity. I think I was going for. Meredith's outside the room here saying, "Take Mike Vrabel." She's a dope.
Vrabel's great.
Mike Vrabel.
Good luck.
Good luck, man. No, thank you. I'm just.
He got a
I don't
bloody
know.
lip.
Yeah.
Bloody
I just don't
lip at the
understand
end
why
of the
the
game.
Steelers fans are being so hard on somebody that gives so much for the team. I just hate those fans. There's no reason he needed to get fired. He hasn't had a quarterback in a decade. I don't know exactly how long, but he has not had any weapons to really use out there. They've been giving him these 4th-round wide receivers or late picks, garbage receivers. The defense is even shit now. I think he said he used to have a defense. He doesn't even have a defense or an offense. I'm pretty sure I've said that. So I don't blame Mike Tomlin. I wish he was still here. I think it's more of a personnel issue. I'm looking more at the GM than anything. But
it sucks, man. And you're right. They made the playoffs how many times since Roethlisberger's left, and they haven't had anybody since Roethlisberger. Like they made it a handful of times. Like, and didn't have Super Bowl. You can't shoot off of them not winning playoff games when you have that roster going into the playoffs, right? They get
trying
there.
to give Kenny Pickett a go.
Yeah. You get there. That's awesome, and that's maybe where you're done, right? You know what I mean? Like, you kind of gotta like realize, okay, maybe we don't have that team to win it all, right? We have a team to make the playoffs, maybe. And so, a couple years, I think they surprised getting in the playoffs. This year, kind of one of them, right?
Most of them.
Yeah, most the couple years ago, yeah. Like honestly, like it's I
mean, I'm pretty sure we both said 27 first round exit preseason.
What is it? Sorry.
Oh no, sorry, man. I was just saying. I'm pretty sure we said on the show that they would go 10-7 or whatever it is, 10-8, and lose the first game of the playoffs.
Yeah, we're both there. Yeah, I think it was actually.
It's so predictable, but also, how much more can you really expect when you give them a pile of shit to work with?
Yeah,
you know your team. You know your team.
I hear you.
It's a hard time for me right now. I really just want a quarterback. Like I only know Roethlisberger, Tomlin. Like it's my life. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm getting old. Just things are changing. Okay, that's it, I guess. Did you guys have anything else that you guys want to recap before we move on?
No, I think we're good, man.
We're good. Let's get to the game.
Feel it for you.
We are using. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Read the code, guys. We are going to mention our picks after one commercial ad coming up. And, I love it.
Dubby. Dubby. In the evening. Dubby. Supper time. Dubby. Free from sugar, fillers, jitters, and all that BS.
Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Dubby.
Prime time, anytime's the right time.
Dubby.
Down to so fine. So fine, so fine, so fine.
Dubby. Free from sugar, fillers, Dubby.
Anytime's the right time.
Dubby.
So good.
It is good sugar-free stuff. Yeah, we are going to do our picks now. With the odds are from our friends on the screen. Use the QR code for what you read. We aren't allowed to mention it anymore, but check it out. I don't know why. Like, it's totally crazy. But anyway, we love YouTube. Yeah. But do it nonetheless. Let me pull up the screen share here so we can get the odds on the go. Here we go. First up, San Francisco 49ers traveling to Seattle, 7.5 point underdogs there on the road. 7.5. I hate half points. I would rather get it at 6.5. Anyway, 45 point total. George, what are you looking at?
Yeah, the 49ers, like we were talking about earlier, Kittle going down. He's out. Other players getting banged up. Seattle Seahawks are rested. Their defense is fast and mean. I think Seattle's going to win this. I kind of smell a Brock Purdy pick 6 in the makings.
Or 2.
Hopefully not 2 for his sake, but yeah.
Picks anyway.
Yeah.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump the gun.
The 49ers are hoping to win this game, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think the Seahawks.
You are turned
going
into a true
Seahawks.
professional with your word and your segment, George. Man, you're a true professional these days with your using what's happening to segue to the next thing. You know, your analysis. You're just a pro.
It's all by accident, man. I don't. It's just a happy accident.
Well, it's happy for our show. So you are going Seahawks, I believe you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Seahawks.
I'm going Seahawks as well, man. They got dominance on both sides of the ball. I mean, the 49ers, of course, they've got the potential to get some points, but the Seahawks just have too much on both sides of the ball, Luke.
Yeah, I agree. I know a couple guys are questionable on that defense. Woolen and Lawrence are questionable on that Seahawks defense, but I think they're playing. I couldn't find anything saying they're not. I think that defense and that offense should be rolling. I think it's Sam Darnold's time to step up in the playoffs and show that he can do it. And I think it's a team that is kind of ripe for the picking, especially without Kittle, because Kittle is like such a huge part of that offense, right? The blocking, the timely catches, everything, right? I know they might have Fred Warner back, which would be a big help, but and you know what, the Niners, don't get me wrong, they're going to be tough regardless of who's playing, right? Anywhere on that field. Yep. They always are. They have been all year, and it's been like the most consistent team all year for like there's going to be a game, right? You know what I mean? It's going to be close. I think Seattle wins it. I think potentially you could see the Niners covering, but I think Seattle wins, but I'm just going to go Seattle. I do think it'll be over, if anything.
Yeah, we're a pick 'em short. Where are we at? 45? Oh, yeah, I like the over too. Do you want to make that the first?
Why don't we just do that? Yeah.
Okay. Lock it in!
Lock. George?
Lock and drop.
All right.
Come on, Darnold, don't let it down. Let's see the Saturday matchup. Oh, Bills Broncos.
Let me pull up my
screen here. Jump the gun. I guess.
No. I'm behind here. Yeah, Bills Broncos. Pick them. That's pretty interesting. Pick them. Wow. The Bills are on the road, I guess. Yeah, 46-point total. George, pick them. Well, who are you picking?
I went back and forth on this one. Broncos have the offense, or has the defense. Bills have the offense when the running game's going and Josh Allen is protected and in his zone. And yeah. I'm going to go with the Bills just because I think they got just the edge on the offense against the Broncos. And I know the Broncos defense is great, but I think Josh Allen sees this as his opportunity. You know, everyone who's beat him is now out of his way. I think he's going to try to make a real run towards the Super Bowl here, try to get him a ring to go with the MVP.
For that too, I think. Yeah.
It's wide open for him. Now's his chance. Now or never.
And it makes no sense. Yeah, 100%. And the Bills do have a half decent pass D. It's a run D that's really going to cost them up. I think the Broncos are going to run the ball pretty well. I like the narrative you're going with, man. Josh Allen, he's the man of all these kid quarterbacks. It's his time. He's been knocking at the doorstep. It's time for him to open it up. I am going to go Bills, Luke.
Yeah, man. I think a lot of this will come down to obviously playoff experience. Josh Allen's been in it for a number of years now, and it's been in tons of high stakes games, and has come through and hasn't come through. Honestly, if it wasn't for the Chiefs, he'd be a Super Bowl champion, right? Okay, the Bills O-line, can they hold up against that rush D of the Broncos? I think the number one rush D was last week, the Jags, and they held up well, I thought. So I think they can do it again. I do agree with you. The Bills secondary is actually really solid. And you know what? The Broncos don't have great receivers. Like Cortland Sutton is their wide receiver one. He's not a typical wide receiver one on a playoff team in my eyes. And Troy Franklin is number two. Like, I'm not worried about those guys. I know the Broncos do have a great offensive line, but RJ Harvey just never had that big breakout this year that I thought he might. If J.K. Dobbins was there, it'd be a little bit different. I just feel like the Bills, it's kind of a good matchup for the Bills. You got to figure out how to beat that defense. It's really strong. So, and I say it every week, Knox, Kincaid, back and forth, just whatever. Shakir, get him run 410 slants, right? Just that mid-range game, passing game, right? I think it can work, and I think the Bills are going to win this based on experience. And honestly, I think their defense will be able to hold that Bronco offense or contain them enough.
I like what you said about the match.
I'm going Bills, man. I probably want to stay away from that over-under, though.
Yeah, no, I'm not even going to say lock in the Bills, but I'm going Bills. I like what you said about the matchup there as well. The Bills have they have a good pass D. Broncos don't have that much of a pass threat, so it is a good matchup. I'm looking for Josh Allen to have another big game. I am interested, without having looked before, I'm going to check it out after, to check on the Broncos running backs, perhaps over on the props, but that's perhaps the only thing I'm really looking at for locking in a bet. But I do like the Bills matchup. Let's go with Bills. Triple B, not George's show. 3 times the Bills.
George's show is good, though.
I feel for the Bills too, man. Going to the Super Bowl 4 times in a row, and losing 4 times in a row.
Oh God! Oh, sickening.
And yeah,
I'm actually half cheering for them, to be honest with you.
I feel like if they're gonna, really make a move and pull the trigger on this thing, it needs to be this year.
It's now. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I'm not a Bills fan, but I would say
I'm not either, really. But
I mean, I'm cheering for them, though. I think the Bills have kind of turned. They are Canada's team in a sense. Luke, did I get that wrong?
They kind of are, because it's Buffalo, New York's pretty much Canadian in my eyes. So, yeah, the weather, the miserable winters. And in a lot of ways, they are just geographically where they are. A lot of people gravitate towards them, right? Or have in the past, right? So
yeah, it's a short drive now.
Yeah, I'm big on Josh Allen. I love Josh Allen. I think he's great.
Oh, me too. All right, here we go. We got the Houston Texans traveling to take on the Patriots. 3-point favorite. The Patriots are 40.5. That's 40.5 point total. George, what are you seeing?
The Texans defense is amazing. They're scoring. They're not just keeping them in games, but pretty much winning games for the team. The And then on the other side, the Patriots, I think they have more on the offensive side. They got weapons here and there. They kind of give a little to everyone, to the running backs, to the receivers, to the tight ends, and then they win games by putting it all together. And
That's a good point.
I know the Texans' D is tough, but I'm going Patriots. I'm going Patriots on this.
Ooh.
I
shit, I wasn't ready for that.
Wait, what? Really?
so juicy.
Yeah.
Oh
The
my God.
playoff juice.
I mean,
Where's
dude,
the
I
juice?
can't believe what you're
Where's the
saying,
juice?
Luke. I'm going. Texans have a great defense, but they got nothing else. I got the Patriots winning this one as well. They do spread it around, like George was saying. I think their tight end was the best receiver last game. What's his name? Hunter Henry.
He's solid. He's
I think
solid.
so, yeah.
But it was pretty even. Like you said, the Texans, yeah, they do have the defense. That total's pretty low. I was going to suggest the -3 for the Patriots was a lock, but it doesn't sound like you think that, Luke.
No. I am torn on this still. I'm still torn on this, but I just worry. Okay, Gonzalez is the glue to that secondary. He's in concussion protocol, so I'm just assuming he's going to be playing in the biggest game of the year. But I don't know where he's at. Concussions are so tricky, right? The Pats have a good O line, but can they slow down that Texas D line, man? Rankins, Willie Anderson, Hunter, all coming at you, all like just scary ass shit, man. The offensive line's good, but it's just good, right? They have to step up for this game to win this game if they want to have a chance, because that D line's ridiculous. It must be so hard to play. I know we talked about two other great ones, like the Jags D line and the Broncos. Any one of those three are just killers, man. It's amazing. I do worry about Houston on the offense side of the ball. Like, I'm like, can Marks repeat what he did last night? I don't know, especially against the Patriots. I do think it's a tough matchup for him against the Patriots with that. And that means just getting involved, like Stroud getting involved. These guys like Collins wasn't a huge factor last night, but Kirk stepped up and had 8 catches for like 130 yards, whatever it was.
Huge game. He went over 200 yards.
What?
Christian Kirk went over 200 yards, I'm pretty sure.
Did he? Oh, shit.
Huge game out of him.
I just think that if the Texans can find a way to get on the board, and that might be the defensive side of the ball that gets them on the board. You never know, like Lassiter or Stingley or something, right?
Might have to be.
I think the Texans actually are set up well defensively to beat the Patriots. I just wonder about the offense, but I'm still going with them. I think the Texans are winning this.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think Texans are winning this game.
You heard it right.
Oh my God! Can you see that juice?
I think under.
There's the first difference of the show.
Yeah.
Luke's trying to mix ground, but he's going to lose ground in this type of situation.
Well, I'm 3-3 already, so I'm way behind.
Yeah. The cream rises to the top.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue then. Wow.
Texans.
Wow. Okay. Rams at Bears. Bears 3.5 point underdogs at home. I mean, you didn't want to lock in the -3 on the Patriots? No? Okay. Bears 3.5 point underdogs. 48.5 point total. George, man, what are you looking at here? Over.
This one, I went back and forth with as well. Just because the Bears just coming back in the fourth quarter like that is just an amazing game, and the Rams still look good, but I feel like Stafford has just kind of missed a step. He's not as good as he was when he was, slinging like 4 touchdowns a game, over 300 something yards a game.
I mean, he had like 300 something yards, 3 touchdowns last week.
Yeah, true. Yeah, he did play a little better.
Panthers.
He had to, though, right? Or he was going home.
The defense, it's crazy, man. They couldn't even stop the Panthers.
Yeah. This is tough, but I think it's going to be a hard-fought game.
Shootout.
I'm going Rams.
Confidence. There you go.
Don't
No,
doubt yourself.
Pulling off a Band-Aid that felt like.
Don't doubt yourself, man. The Rams have a suspect defense. The Bears have a joke of a defense. They are so bad.
Yeah, that's the problem.
This is going to be like a 39-30 game. Rams covering over total. I like the over on the team totals. I like over on the total. Luke, man, tell me what you want.
I want a good game. I think we'll have a good game. I think we could potentially see, like you guys were saying earlier, the Rams defense is kind of like tailed off a little bit. They got burned bad. The defense backs got burned bad a couple plays last week or this past week. So potentially that could happen. This Bears team got a lot of weapons, man. It really does. One big thing for the Bears defense, they lost TJ Edwards. He's out, and he's a big part of that D, right? He's their guy. One of their guys, linebacker.
They have so many guys.
No, they do. There's some pieces, but honestly, it's sparse.
Looked like they snapped his ankle or something. It was
he
bad looking injury.
Messed up. Yeah, I'm like when I saw that, I was like, shit. Just for them to have a chance. The Rams are healthy, and I think healthy against that Bears defense is a good matchup. And honestly, the only thing that worries me about the Rams is if Puka went down. Puka is the guy, right? They don't have like that third wide receiver after Devontae. And Devontae's not that guy anymore either. We have to remember that. I know Colby Parkinson's like the third best receiver on that team, and that's not right in my eyes, right? He's worked out, and he won the game last week for them. Him and Stafford won the game. But honestly, I think the Rams will win this. Just based on the fact that the Bears are pretty porous on defense, but I could see a definite shootout. I see it being over that 48.5. The only thing is if something ever happened to Puka is my only concern because they're pretty fragile without Puka in my eyes. Yeah, don't. And
all right, fair enough. I think you're underselling Devontae a little bit. I think he's still pretty dangerous.
He's changed his role. He's changed his role quite a bit, but he's still dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. He did too, but I think Puka got like 111. He got something like 73 yards. So I think they both, like you're probably saying, they paired together well. Hopefully Puka can stay on the field. I love the over. I love the Rams 3.5. I think
I do too. Let's lock that. Sorry. Let's lock that.
What?
The Rams 3.5.
Oh, you want to? Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even. Lock it in. My bad.
Luke said, "Lock it in."
Lock it in. Do it now. Hurry up.
Oh, I looked up the Christian Kirk yardage too. I was wrong. It was like 144.
That's still a lot.
I was trying to give him more than he.
I thought it was 612 yards he had.
I thought it was like right.
I looked at it.
He had a good game though.
It was like 144. Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Oh, good.
Okay, we got Rams.
Yeah, he doesn't do nothing all year and like almost doubled his stats in one night.
Yeah, really though.
All right, I'm glad we got to lock some of them, man. The Rams are going to have fun, I think. They're like, I can't wait for the Bears. All right, let's move on.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. Oh, my God, I'm so used to doing some games.
That's all, folks.
That's that, yeah.
4 big games, wow.
Huge games. I'm excited, man. I'm pumped.
Me too.
I know my team's not in it, but it kind of makes it easier to watch when your team's not in it.
Right. And it's wide open, man.
And we're gonna have a new champion.
Anyone could upset.
So our only difference was which one, Luke?
The Texans.
Texans. Yeah.
Texans, Pat. Okay, so we all went Rams, Bills. I'm blanking.
Seahawks.
Seahawks. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Our 2 locks on the 4 games are our locks of the week. Seattle 49ers over 45. I love that. Lock number 2. Rams 3.5-point favorites over the Bears. Take the 3.5. It's worth it. Like I said, they're going to have fun there. And that would be, 4 games, man. The season's ending.
It's crazy.
Yep.
Crazy.
Winding down with the playoffs. Some good games, though. Really good games.
Oh, wicked. I'm super excited for it, actually. I'm like, holy shit.
Like the Panthers actually put up a good fight last week.
Yeah.
It was a great sleep game.
The Bears' comeback was pretty crazy to watch.
Oh, it was great. It was. I think Caleb Williams is getting there, boys. I really do. Honestly,
I do. Will say he's taking a step, like you guys probably said, but he deserves a little more respect than probably I was giving him. I'll say that. How about?
Yeah, you're hard on him.
His game is elevated slightly.
Yeah,
I'll give him that.
I mean, still threw 2 picks in the playoffs and was lucky. Anyway.
That's a shit happens.
Shit happens. We cover it right here on YouTube, the Real Fresh channel, College Sportscast on Facebook. Subscribe to both. Hit that button, and that's it. We will see you guys on Tuesday. Enjoy the games. Check out George. Beautiful bearded bastard. YouTube, Facebook, all social media, TikTok, X, all of it. He's beautiful. He's bearded, and he's not a bastard, but I welcome him on the show. Check it out. I was trying to be nice, and I couldn't segue to the end, but go check it out nonetheless. And we will see you guys next week. Thanks, boys.
Peace.
He says, Coach, you ought to get on Twitter. I said, Twitter.
12-4.
What bookie lets a man rack up $4.5 million for defeated teams?
Oh, Canada.
Yeah, we just straight picked away. I mean, I don't know about the best outfit.